Too many thoughts on my mind, I can't sleep at night, so I just keep writing. I don't need no help, I don't need opinions, so don't.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 43 of the Goalkeeper Career Mode on FIFA 18. And as you can see here by the fixture we've got next, we did progress in the Champions League, and we've got Atletico Madrid in the knockout stages. And today is an exciting episode in general. We've played a lot of games off camera here. That's probably why I've struggled a little bit to put an upload up every single day. A, because I'm doing 2 games per episode now, and B, because I haven't quite got the time to play the games in between. So the last game we played was Tottenham, I believe. So we've played all of these games since, and that leads us to here. So today it's Atletico Madrid in the first leg of the round of 16, and then we've got Liverpool in the Carabao Cup final. And I think that's going to be set up for a really good episode today. And the next episode makes itself. It's going to be the very next 2 games, Chelsea away, and then the return leg of the Champions League. So let's have a little look, see how we're faring in the league. Okay, so the Premier League standings after roughly 25 games played, and it's not looking good for Manchester City. Only won 11 games out of 26, drawn 9, drawn far too many games, and lost 6, which is a lot more than we lost in total last season. And we're definitely conceding a hell of a lot more goals. But we're still in the chasing pack. I think winning the league is, well, it's certainly possible, but maybe a little bit too far for us. But in 6th place, as long as we guarantee top 4, I'll be pretty happy. And just to show you quickly, this is the Champions League knockout stages. So you can see there's still some very, very good teams left in the competition. Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico, us, Man United, Liverpool look like they could be going out. So this is how it stands so far. But let's get into this game against Atletico Madrid, and let's hope for a strong start in the first leg. Here we go, it's Champions League time. It's Man City versus Atletico Madrid in the round of 16 first leg. Here come the lineups. Manchester City first. It's Measures in goal. Kimmich and Rodriguez will be fullbacks. Laporte and Soule centre half. Fernandinho in that holding role with De Bruyne and Saul. A little bit of free movement in front of him. Lemar and Silva out wide. Gabriel Jesus will spearhead the attack. And the Atletico Madrid lineup, it's Oblak in goal, Kyle Walker right back. They have a left back of Guerrero, Manolas and Otamendi at the back, Pjanic, Malong, Koke and Vitolo, and Griezmann and Costa up top. So not only have they got 2 of our players, but their 2 attackers are very, very dangerous. Turning in the middle of the park, looking for De Bruyne. De Bruyne looking to try and beat that midfield line. Finds Jesus. Lays one into Lemar. And back to De Bruyne, who hits an excellent shot. And I thought that hit the crossbar, but by the reactions, it looked like it was probably a save. Got a little bit trapped under his feet, but that was going in top corner, and that's a great save by Oblak. Kimmich wins his header well. Finds Bernardo Silva. He's looking for a runner, and Kimmich is there. Jesus now in the channel. Surely he'll go back to Kimmich and does. Kimmich looking for an option. It's a poor touch and Pjanic is going to come away with the ball here. A lot of space, time and movement down this left-hand side. And now Griezmann's got a lot of time and space. He clips one in. It's Diego Costa. And that was a poor cross, but a good save there from Sean Measures. Done well to hold his position at the front post. It was the only place I thought he was going to go. And he did. Diego Costa wins the ball back off De Bruyne. Very poor from him. It's Griezmann. Oh, Griezmann turns his man with ease. He's got an option down the left. Chooses not to use it. It's Diego Costa, and he slipped it past me. And that was far too easy for Atletico Madrid there. I thought the guy on the edge of the box was going to take the shot originally. Great little back heel there. Great little pass, and we've gone the right way, and then when I've pressed left, he's sort of gone down to his right. Not great goalkeeping at all. A tidy little finish. But there we go. It's Atletico Madrid 1, Manchester City 0. Ball lobbed forward. Costa wins his header. Kimmich is up, but Diego Costa so strong in there, causing us a lot of problems today. And it's Atletico Madrid again. Diego Costa. Griezmann clips one in, and Rodriguez heads that away only as far as Diego Costa. finds the pass. The shot comes in, and Measures is alive to it. Fernandinho looking for options, finds Jesus, finds De Bruyne, a lovely little turn. Otamendi just does enough to get a foot in there, and Guerrero gets that away. And 2 minutes added time in this first half, possibly a last-minute break here for Atletico Madrid, but it's too late. The whistle goes, and that caps a very disappointing first half for Manchester City. Other than that one shot by Kevin De Bruyne that pulled a save from the keeper, we've had very little opportunity, and Atletico have looked extremely dangerous in that final third. Diego Costa so strong, and Griezmann gets on the end of everything. But at the half-time whistle, it's Manchester City 0, Atletico Madrid 1. It's Pjanic, turns his man really, really well. Pjanic into Griezmann. Griezmann trying to get past Fernandinho. Does. Measures is out to stop the attacker getting to that ball. And he did very, very well. But lucky that bounced wide for a corner. Substitution. Sane's going to come on for the Bernardo Silva. I'd have probably changed for Lamar. And Riyad Mahrez is going to come on for Atletico Madrid. Gabriel Jesus breaking on this Atletico Madrid team. They're a little bit loss of numbers at the back there. It's Gabriel Jesus. He finds Sane, but he's pushed it ever so wide for him. Sane finds Saul, and Saul against his old club shoots. But Oblak finds that very easy to save. De Bruyne. He's got Fernandinho running past him. And it's Gabriel Jesus in the box. Fernandinho, I mean, Jesus gets his shot off. But good save from Oblak. We still haven't really tested him, and we're going to make the change. It's Lanzini's going to come on for Saul. Saul's had a poor game. Only as far as Kimmich, though, who finds Soule. It's Laporte. Laporte is taken down, and no penalty. I thought that was a blatant penalty, to be completely honest. Referee says no, and now Man City might be in trouble. It's Griezmann. Griezmann spreads the ball to Bellarabi on this right-hand side. He goes back to Koundé, into Diego Costa, Pjanic, Bellarabi, back on the edge, Diego Costa. Mahrez shoots, and that is terrible for Mahrez. Long ball upfield from the keeper's backfired a little bit, and the ball's into Griezmann. Griezmann's in, Griezmann shoots, and Griezmann puts that wide. Thought he was going to find the bottom corner there. Bellarabi floats past his man. He's down this right-hand side. He's certainly got the pace on Rodriguez. Now it's Diego Costa. Looks to get the cross in. Does. Griezmann gets there and Measures keeps that in. 90 minutes is up. 2 minutes added time here for Manchester City to try and get back in the game. And Lamar has been absolutely shocking today. Really, really bad. And that's a lovely ball from Diego Costa. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez is in. And that my little bit of footwork there really put him off. And we need to launch this ball. And it's too late. The game is over. And Manchester City will lose in the first leg 1-0 at home. A terrible result. But conceding 2 would have been even worse because that would have been so difficult to come back from. So Man City still in the tie after the first leg, but a really disappointing first leg. So at the final score, it's Manchester City 0, Atletico Madrid 1. And after the game, we played a 7.3. I didn't think we had a bad game at all, really. Goals conceded. Yeah, it looked poor. I stepped to my left, I dived to my left, but he sort of moved to his right, which was a little bit annoying, really. But he caught 5 shots, parried 2, 66% pass, and that only went down because we started playing long ball with about 10 minutes to go. But not a terrible personal performance, but team performance was absolutely shocking. Okay, so after that disappointment, we now have to lift ourselves back up for the Carabao Cup final against Liverpool. It's going to be a tough, tough game, but this could be our only chance of silverware this season. The Premier League's not looking likely. We've been knocked out of the FA Cup. We're still in the Champions League by the skin of our teeth, but this might be the very last chance. So let's get into this game against Liverpool, and we need a strong performance, and we need goals. Here we go. It's the Carabao Cup final, live from Wembley Stadium. It's Liverpool versus Manchester City. Liverpool line up here. It's Karius in goal. Klein will play full-back with Robertson the other side. Lovren and Van Dijk in the middle. Grujic, Holden, Henderson and Wijnaldum in the middle. Julian Brandt, Robert Firmino and Salah will be the 3 up top. And the Manchester City lineup, it's Sean Measures in goal. Then we've got a rare start for the new sign and Mario Gaspar at right back, Rodriguez left back, Laporte and Stones. Glad Stones is back in. Fernandinho, De Bruyne and Saul in the middle. Sane in on the left, which is a plus. Silva on the right, and Jesus will spearhead the attack. Long ball from Virgil van Dijk looking for Salah. Salah does win it just about, and now Salah's got the return ball. Salah here turns back on it, looking for options, or is he looking for the shot? He finds Henderson on the edge of the box, who shoots, and that's straight down Medj's throat. De Bruyne pushes the ball out to Bernardo Silva. Clever from Henderson, strong from Henderson, and now Liverpool, it's Grujic, and we're getting problems down these sides already. It's Julian Brandt pushing on here. Good tackle, but only as far as Grujic. Henderson, oh, shot from Brandt, and luckily that went straight at Shawn Medjers. Henderson steals the ball. Now it's Julian Brandt running at the right back here. Mario Gaspar having a horrible afternoon already. It's Firmino, and Medjers gets across to save that. Corner kick, a lot of early pressure from Liverpool here. It comes in, headed clear, but only as far as Lovren. Lovren tackled by Sane, and maybe a chance for Manchester City. It's De Bruyne. He finds Fernandinho in space. He doesn't like all this space, but he clips the ball over the top. Bernardo Silva, Sane, and Sane slips that past the goalkeeper. It looked like a move that had lost all its attack and momentum, but it didn't. And Sane, who's finally come back into the side, he gets a lot of our goals. I can't believe the manager stopped playing him. And he comes back in for the final, and he gets the goal to put Manchester City 1 up after 13 minutes. Good football there, and a really clever finish, to be fair. I enjoyed that. And a great start for Man City, and we certainly need this silverware this season. And 13 minutes gone, it's Manchester City 1, Liverpool 0. Lovely ball down the flank by Ricardo Rodriguez, and Sane is in here. He spreads the ball, probably not the best decision. But Bernardo Silva does beat Robertson to it, and that was terrible. He done the hard bit. Saul into the feet of Jesus. Jesus turns his man, finds De Bruyne on the edge of the box. Saul, and that was blocked. That looked like it was going in. Fernandinho tries the audacious, and it doesn't come off. Good pressure from Man City. It's been a good start. It's the best I've seen us play in quite a few games. Firmino back on the edge to Henderson. Goes back again to Grujic. Strange decision there. But still Liverpool. Brandt gets tackled on the edge of the box but wins it back. This is big pressure. Mo Salah shoots. And Shawn Medjers comes across to cover that front post really well. Good save. And that's going to be a corner kick. Corner kick to come in from Jordan Henderson. Where's this going? It's going near post. Salah's there, and luckily that second player didn't get a flick on it. Lovely ball from De Bruyne out wide to Silva. Took a poor first touch though, but got away with it just about. It's Mario Gaspar. Beats his man really well, to be fair. Haven't seen a lot of him so far. Bernardo Silva into De Bruyne. Good save from Karius, and does just enough to recover and stop that going over the line. Bearing down on this back line. He lays one off to De Bruyne. Slowed down the attack a little bit, but here's Gabriel Jesus. Tries a cheeky back heel, but gets it back. Jesus on the edge of the box. Still got it just about. But he's done enough to waste enough time till half-time anyway. And that's not a bad half at all. I think Liverpool have probably looked the most dangerous side out of the two, to be completely honest. But a couple of really good saves from me, and a good bit of defending from our team. And that sends us in at the half-time whistle. Liverpool 0, Manchester City 1. He's going to be forced to play inside. He does. Bernardo Silva. Saul on the edge to Bernardo Silva. Referee! And that's a penalty. And was that Julian Brandt again? He's not going to give him a second booking. It would have been a harsh second booking, to be fair. But we've got the penalty, and we need to stick this away. Just a little bit clumsy. Just got a little bit close to him. Stopped the back lift. And it's probably not a foul in real life, but on FIFA it is. And it's Gabriel Jesus to step up and hopefully put Manchester City 2-0 up. He starts his run up. It's Jesus. And what the hell was that? That is terrible. De Bruyne, not lots of options, but he's let this one go. And the ball is finished by Firmino. And that is a shocker by De Bruyne. Caught in possession. The defence split. Couldn't do nothing about it. I mean, I could have saved it on another day, but it's certainly not the goalkeeper's fault. That is an absolute shocker from De Bruyne, and he's let Liverpool back in the game. I want to see the replay here. Just ridiculous. Simple ball, we split. I had to come out, and just a little dinked finish into that top corner. Really clever finish, to be fair. Just couldn't get my hands across to it. And it finds the back of the net. And that's Liverpool 1, Manchester City 1. Free kick to Manchester City. Lanzini on the edge to Saul. Fernandinho flicks one over his head. Jesus Sane. And Karius makes the save. Lanzini tries the big ball over the top. Sane's not going to get there. Wijnaldum too strong, but Sane wins it back. It's Jesus, and he's gone all the way back to Lanzini. Disappointing there, but Lanzini finds Jesus. Lanzini finds Lamar in space. Lamar has scored. And is that not offside? I would have put money on that being offside. I really would have done. And Thomas Lamar, the unlikely hero, who's been so average for us, has possibly just won us the Carabao Cup in the last few minutes of the game. Really terrible defending from Liverpool. They got caught a man or two over. And Lamar done well to take his chance. Jesus does well here. Lanzini does well to find the ball. Lamar with the first time shot. Very close to hitting the post or going wide, to be completely honest. Looked like it skewed off his foot a little bit. But it doesn't matter. It found the back of the net. And it's now Liverpool 1, Manchester City 2. Gabriel Jesus lays one back to Mario Gaspar. Jesus in the middle to Saul. Goes one more to Sane. Can he find an option? He does. On the edge, it's Lanzini. And the shot goes over the bar. Squeaky bum time here. It's getting very close. And there it is. There's the final whistle. And Manchester City have possibly saved their season with a little bit of silverware in the Carabao Cup. A fantastic victory. A decent performance, to be fair. We struggle against Liverpool. They do pile forward in numbers. And today we were just good enough to grab a couple of goals and win the game. And here we go. This is going to be the moment that we lift the silverware for the season. And Captain Fantastic Fernandinho, ever present, lifts the trophy. And Manchester City are the Carabao Cup winners. A fantastic victory. And it makes a very poor season just a little bit better. Make sure you enjoy that success, boys, because I don't think you're going to get a great deal more this season. But nevertheless, it's a great victory in the Carabao Cup. And after that game, we played a 7.9, which I think is fair. I think we had a good game. We conceded one, which was a shame, but it was a good finish. We caught 3 shots. We parried 2. 100% pass and only made 3 passes, though. But a good game, good result. Happy days. Okay, so game done, episode done. Bit of an up and down episode, really. Disappointing to lose 1-0 at home against Atletico Madrid, but then to come back and beat Liverpool 2-1 in the Carabao Cup final was brilliant. So it's, like I said, a little bit up and down, but we're not out of the Champions League yet. We're not out of the league yet. We are out of the FA Cup, but you know, if that's all we're out of, then that's not the end of the world. So we're going to leave the episode there, but we're going to come back next time and we're going to play Chelsea away in the Premier League, and then we're going to play that return leg against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, and hopefully we can turn over that 1-goal deficit. I'm hopeful, I really am hopeful, but that front line for Atletico are just, they're really well matched together. So thank you very much for watching today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please drop the video a like. If you're new, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you in the next episode.